Welcome to my channel again. In one of my earlier videos, I spoke about Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, London. This time I will speak on Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh, Scotland, which is also a world-renowned botanic garden. In many aspects, it is similar to Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, but differs in scale, historical development, and regional focus. It also collaborates to address global challenges that include loss of biodiversity, climate change, food security, and discovery of new medicines. Royal Botanical Garden, Edinburgh has a fascinating history. It began in 1670 as a medicinal plant garden or a physic garden at a small plot near the Palace of Holyrood house. It was established by two adventurous Scottish doctors named Robert Sibbald and Andrew Balfour to grow and study plants for the treatment of diseases and also to teach medical botany to students. They ensured that the plants used in medicines at that time were accurately identified and named. In 1699, the physic garden got formal royal recognition. Due to inadequate space to accommodate more plant species, the physic garden moved 3 times across Edinburgh before it finally arrived at the present location, Inverleith, in September 1820. Its present extent is 28 hectares. Now, the 17th century physic garden has become a world-leading botanic garden with diverse plant collections including herbal plants. Subsequently, under Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh, another 3 regional botanic gardens, namely Benmore Botanic Garden, Logan Botanic Garden, and Doek Botanic Garden have been established. Together, they share scientific, conservation, and educational missions. In this video, you can have a glimpse of Edinburgh garden landscape. Before proceeding further, I want to mention that the world's earliest botanical gardens like Botanical Garden of Pisa, established in 1544, and the Botanical Garden of Padua, established in 1545, originated as physic gardens in Italy. These gardens inspired to establish subsequent botanical gardens in Europe, including United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, the Oxford Botanical Garden is the oldest one, established in 1621 as a physic garden. Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh is also a popular destination for tourists and locals. Here, visitors can enjoy beautiful garden landscape along with view of city skyline and also can learn about plants. Now let me talk about its important activities. At national and international level, Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh plays a vital mission to discover, understand, and protect plant diversity for better future. It plays a major role in international conservation program to reduce the loss of biodiversity, particularly in hotspots like the Himalayas, Southeast Asia, South America, and Nepal. It carries out conservation assessment of the most threatened species, ecosystems, and regions. It implements targeted recovery and habitat restoration programs in Scotland as well as overseas. It maintains and develops one of the world's most important collections for research, conservation, and education, and not just for aesthetic appeal. Presently, it has more than 13,600 species as living collections from 157 countries, including species which are already extinct in wild. We can see here diverse plant species representing different climatic zones of the world in specially designated areas like Alpine House, Arboretum, the Woodland Garden, Rock Garden, Chinese Hillside, and Rhododendron collections in the form of thematic displays. Within the Arboretum itself, there are more than 730 tree species. Some of them have been shown in this video. such as Fagus sylvatica, Tilia species, sweet chestnut, Rhododendron species, SR species, and many more. There are many old trees like sweet chestnut which were planted soon after Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh moved to Inverleith in 1820. Some were planted by noted botanists like Sir William Hooker, Isaac Bailey Balfour. Most of the plants grown in the garden are from known wild origin from seeds collected during field visit to different countries. Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh has also different glass houses with indoor collections over 40,000 plants from various climates around the world such as tropical, temperate, arid, mountain and alpine regions. However, currently glass houses are closed for restoration, repairing and to create new facilities. It is a leading center of botanical and horticultural excellence for learning, training in plant science, horticulture and biodiversity conservation. It provides education from nursery children to PhD students. It offers diploma in horticulture, herbology and also MSc in biodiversity and taxonomy. Short, in-person and online courses are also offered. Also, it runs exhibition programs connected to science, nature and culture. It focuses on new species discovery and serves as a center of plant identification and classification. Taxonomy is its heart of work. Its herbarium is the second largest in the UK after Kew with more than 3 million preserved specimens. New specimens are also added every year. Its archive and library collections are also great, used for global reference study. It is recognized as the Global Center for Rhododendron Research and Conservation with special focus on India, China, Nepal and Myanmar. It houses 657 rhododendron species, almost half of the known rhododendron species in the world, including Virea rhododendrons. Such a huge collection was made possible by plant collectors like George Forrest, who made 7 expeditions to China from 1904 to 1932. He died in China in 1932 and was buried there. There are also other attractions here. For instance, in Nepalese garden, visitors can see botanical riches in Nepal. In Chinese hillside garden, one can see outstanding collections of Chinese plants. In Queen Mother's Memorial Garden, one can find year-round blooms. Biodiversity Garden is also another attraction where plants are arranged in approximate evolutionary order, making it very interesting for visitors. Beech and herbaceous border is also beautiful. The beech hedge is about 8 meters tall along 165 meters of herbaceous border, which showcases wide varieties of flowering plants. In experimental garden, interested people can see research plots. Lastly, I will speak about demonstration garden, which I found more impressive and unique in Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh. It is an hands-on space that provides skills and knowledge to people to grow their own food. Here, we can see vegetable crop beds, fruit garden, and medicinal plants beds raised using organic methods. The horticultural students studying higher national diploma course here maintain the vegetable beds and the fruit garden as a part of their practical training. In fruit gardens, best cultivars for eastern Scotland regions are demonstrated. Some plots are also looked after by local school groups. The herbal beds reflects the original idea of the physic garden established in 1670. The tradition has been still continued today. The students of herbology diploma course look after these beds and are continuing to explore the therapeutic potential and their practical application in healing. It reflects relevance of medicinal plants till today. The well-displayed nameplates in herbal beds help visitors to learn about medicinal plants along with their traditional uses. We can see herbal plants both native and global. In the video, you can observe various medicinal plants displayed in the garden. Lastly, I say that Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh is a unique botanical garden whose way of working can be good example for other gardens around the world to emulate. Thank you very much.